Hello everybody, welcome back to C&S Corvettes in beautiful sunny Sarasota, Florida. It's your Corvette buddy Lyle here to talk to you about more interesting, exciting, and hopefully helpful Corvette stuff. Today's topic is, why isn't there a Corvette-only racing league? If any of you are Corvette fans, I'm sure you're familiar with the track record of the C5R race car, the C6R, the C7R, and of course now the C8R, racing all over the world in endurance racing championships, and they do very, very well. Storied history in Corvette racing. And that gets me to thinking, and that brings us to today's topic. And this is a conversation I want to have with you guys in the comments about whether you think this idea has merit, or if you think that it is something that won't happen, and if not, why? So other than in the top tier of professional racing where we see the factory produced race cars, GT3 cars, Le Mans, Daytona, the big boys, right? Why isn't there a Corvette C8 either spec racer or like a GT4 car, which would basically be a stock C8 Stingray Z51 with all the non-essential stuff ripped out of it, a cage in it, bunch of racy stuff done to it, but more or less just a C8 Z51. Why aren't we doing a race series with just those cars? Now, back in the 80s, the C4 Corvette, once it was introduced, was a game changer as far as American-made racing cars that you could drive on the street and go to the track and win with. In fact, they were so good the SCCA banned them from competition, and then the Corvette Challenge, a spec series which was only made for factory-produced Corvette race cars, was initiated. And that was an exciting thing to watch. I did a video on it in the past, and man, there were some of the big names in racing, including names that would be big in the C5R, IMSA era. They were all there, and it was amazing. Why aren't we doing that? Why isn't GM doing that? Well, I think part of the answer lies in what happened with Corvette in the 80s. I think that if you were to spec out a Z51 C8 with all the racy stuff on it, I think it would probably outperform other cars in its class to the point where nobody else would want to show up and race, which is what happened in the 80s, which would logically then lead us to a Corvette spec series. Well, why wouldn't we just skip over all of that and do what Porsche and Lamborghini and Ferrari do and have a make and model specific series supported by the factory where they make a given amount each year of these race cars that come, just white cars set up for racing. One seat, all the electronics that you need for racing, none of the electronics for radio and entertainment and Bluetooth and Apple CarPlay, just a factory-built race car. I can imagine that that could be done for somewhere between, with the amount of stuff being taken out of it, probably you could buy that car for $100,000, $125,000 and the factory would still make really, really good money on it. And it would promote the on-track performance capabilities of the C8. I mean, the Porsche Cup has been in existence for decades. The Ferrari Challenge. These things not only are a great selling tool for the performance capabilities of whatever car is in that group, but it's also something that would bring together the fans of that mark. The Chevrolet Corvette people would love to watch a Chevrolet Corvette really tight, really competitive racing series, and especially people who own C8s. That's my car out there doing that on the track. How cool is that? But GM hasn't made any motions in this direction, and I'm kind of confused as to why. It seems it would be a no-brainer. It's not like these would have to be built by a separate manufacturer like the GT3 car built by Pratt & Miller. This could be made in the Bowling Green factory, and it would just, if they're going to do 100 cars a year, I mean, that's a drop in the bucket. I can't imagine why they don't do it. And this kind of leads into I've done some other videos about why GM Chevrolet really doesn't seem to value the Corvette experience. Most Chevy dealers don't have a dedicated, trained Corvette technician. Most of them certainly don't have a Corvette customer area or a Corvette customer counter that is separate from, and as it should be, nicer than the rest of the Chevrolet dealership, this just seems like a no-brainer for promoting the Corvette worldwide, and they don't do it. So I'm confused as to why. I'd love to see that. I would be all over supporting a Corvette Spec series, however I could. In fact, Chevy did approach this back in the C6 era with a car, I'm not going to tell you the name of it now, but they did a car that was a concept that they took around to all the big automotive shows, and this is exactly what they were talking about doing, and nothing ever came of it. There's going to be a video coming out, in fact, in just a couple of days, where I go over what that program entailed, and it's going to dovetail really nice with this video today. So pay attention and tune in for that one too. What do you guys think? How do you think this would work? What suggestions would you have as to how this could happen, or maybe even why it shouldn't happen? This has been on my mind all weekend, and I'm really I know this is kind of outside what we normally do on this channel, but I really want to hear what you think in the comments below. I'm just confused. Maybe you can help enlighten me and understand why GM Chevrolet hasn't done this on a car that has now proven itself to be a world-class performer, has been on the market for 7 years, and yet crickets. Nothing as far as factory-supported, lower-tier racing. Give me your thoughts below. I can't wait to hear about it, and if I get enough good comments that make sense, we'll do a follow-up video and continue this conversation. I've got a whole lot more other stuff coming out for you this week, so please stay tuned. Looking forward to a really great 2026 with all you guys. Have fun, be safe.